Hi everybody, we're back with Gunfight on Modern Warfare. This is the map Operation King. God, this is a really good map and I'm starting to really enjoy this mode as well. So let's have a good look at this map. You can see we've got an elevated walkway on the right, the container slightly in from that, and then we've got another elevated portion along the middle, and then we've got a container on the left with two long channels either side of that center section. Remember, you can climb on almost everything in these maps as well, so you can give yourself a height advantage by jumping up, and those containers on either side of the map have windows that you can blast people as they're running through. So watch those sight lines, watch those diagonals, and this is, I'm not sure, this may be one of the larger Gunfight maps, so there's nothing wrong with pushing forward a little bit, getting that peek in to see what your opponents are up to, and then deciding what to do. Now, there's many different ways of playing Gunfight, obviously. The main thing for me is look to see where your opponent is, especially if you're not on mic, basically, if you're playing with randoms, and try and support with what they're doing and listen to what they're doing as well, and vary what you're doing. You've probably seen, I tweeted out earlier the hints and tips from Exclusive Ace, and he's very good. He says don't do the same thing every round. Go high, go low, push, hold back, and one really important thing actually that I didn't mention in my first video is that health does not regenerate in Gunfight. So when you get injured, that's it, you stay injured, you don't regenerate anything. Now if you get hit by a stun or a grenade and you go all a bit whiffy, a bit dodgy for a little bit, just hang back and wait, because that extra pair of eyes, that extra little bit of damage you can do to an enemy in order to help your teammate can make all the difference in staying alive, especially if it goes to an overtime situation. Now, the other thing I'd say is hang in there. In this particular game, we don't do particularly well to start off with. Then we have a middle section where I have to say, myself with the shotgun pulls off a few very nice kills to get us back in the game, and then I get the killing shots in at the end. But take your time with Gunfight. You don't need to rush up. Now there's nothing wrong with rushing every now and again, but peek, see where they are. You'll have a tactical and you'll have a lethal, and then and you can use them. And I'll just leave you with the gunplay now. But I get a couple of really cool things. I get a knife kill where the knife bounces off the floor and hits the guy in the groin. Always good fun. And of course, I've got my usual first-person style of shooting everybody in the kneecaps. So there we go. So Gunfight. Remember, at the moment, if you're watching this during the alpha of Modern Warfare, you can download it free. You can play it on your PlayStation 4. You don't need PlayStation Plus, or you don't need to pre-order the game or anything like that. If you're watching this after that, then I think King. Yeah, this is a really good map. And if you haven't played this game mode yet, this is a really cool game mode. Anyway, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.
Reloading. They're making us fight for it. Give it to them. Show them what we do. Nothing. Prepare to fight. Show them what we do. the advantage. Keep